Just after midnight, when I heard the 3 slow knocks on my door, I sat up, confused, telling myself it had to be a dream. I mean, who would be knocking at the door at this hour? I just buried my husband only 2 weeks ago. Maybe it was the wind, or maybe it was just the rain tapping against the window, or was I half asleep? But then 3 knocks again, clear, deliberate. My heart tightened, breathing hard, fear rising in my chest. And then I heard a voice so familiar. My blood ran cold. It was his voice, my late husband's voice. The same man we laid to rest 2 weeks ago. Frozen with terror, I stood and crept to the window, pulled the curtains back just enough to see outside. There he was, standing at my front door, drenched from the rain. It was him, wearing the exact clothes he had been buried in, mud still clinging to the fabric, his skin pale, his expression calm. I stumbled back in fear. The knocking came again. This time, his eyes met with mine through the window. He whispered my name, soft, tender, like he used to. Please let me in. I can't sleep outside. It's too cold. I shook my head, trembling. Dear, you're not supposed to be here. My voice cracked. He stepped closer. Please, he repeated, shivering. It's so cold. Please let me in. My hand moved towards the door handle, slowly, as if drawn by something beyond my control. Then a sound cut through the silence, a car horn blaring outside. I froze, confused, and again 3 knocks on the door. But this time, it wasn't his voice. It was my mother's voice. Mom? I called out shaking. Yes, she said. Please let me in. I frowned. Why didn't you tell me you were coming? And why so late? She said her phone died and her car broke down on her way to my place, which was why she arrived so late. I didn't know what to believe anymore. My hands trembled as I slowly opened the door. My mother stood outside, soaked by the rain. But when I looked past her into the street, my husband, who was standing by the door, was gone. I let her inside. She hugged me. I broke down crying. I told her I had seen my husband just moments before she arrived. She held me tightly and said it was all in my head, that grief can make you see things, especially so soon after the burial. But I knew what I saw. Nothing she said could convince me otherwise. The next morning, I woke to my phone ringing. I reached for it and froze. It was my mother calling. My mother, who should be asleep in the next room. Panicking, I rushed to the spare room. The bed was perfectly made, untouched, as if no one had slept in it at all. I answered the call. My voice was shaking. Mom, where did you go? She sounded confused. What do you mean? I said, you came to my house last night. You comforted me, held me. We talked about my husband. My mother's voice sharpened. No, I wasn't at your house. So tell me, who were they? Those 2 familiar voices, 2 faces I loved deeply, 2 people who should not have been standing at the door in the middle of the night. Who or what were they? Guys, what do you think about this story? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.